Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel, The Light of Grace, and this is Grace. It's time for another money job life reading, and this will be for November 2021. Before anything else, I'm wishing that you are all in a safe space in your life right now, and I thank you so much for my new subscriber and old subscriber for your continued support, and for my new viewer. I'm hoping that there is something here that can guide you and assist you in your soul journey, and if it does, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell button so you can be notified of any new readings that I will do for you. So you have 4 stacks here: money, Sagittarius with job, Sagittarius with no job, and Sagittarius life reading. um you might resonate with only 1 or 2 or 3. You're lucky if you get 4, but each stack has its own message, so try to listen to all of them. And these stacks here at the lower part will be additional information that you need to know for the month of November 2021, which I'll do towards the end. Okay, let's start with the money reading. What's coming your way? You have the 3 of Earth. You are responding to the energy of the 3 of Earth with an energy of Fortune's Wheel. Conflicting factor, you have the obstacle and challenges, number 5, which is the 5 of Wands in traditional tarot. You have the deception and envy, 7, or the 7 of Swords. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine, you have the breathe, number 29, 2 plus 9, 11. And last one, dear spirit, bringing a gentle touch, number 18, 1 plus 8, 9. End of cycle. Okay. Before I talk about the 3 of Earth and the Fortune's Wheel, let's talk about the shitty part of this section here, okay? So, I like the word shitty, so forgive me if I say that. All right, so for money, it has not been easy for you, my dear Sagittarius. No, because you have the obstacle and challenges, and you have the deception and envy. For a lot of you, you've gone through a shitty situation. There's a lot of obstacles, there's a lot of challenges, and it can vary in different form as far as what you've gone through. But for some of you, you've gone through deceptions and envy, meaning that somebody have lied to you about money transaction, or you might have lied to them. However it fits you. Okay, I'm not accusing you, Sagittarius, but hey, you know yourself more than I do. I'm reading it as a general reading. Okay, so or you're having an envy for other people who's not having some financial issue, and you do. So this deception, envy, obstacle, and challenges, take it how it resonates for you. There's a lot of things that can go with these words here. Okay, a lot of obstacle, challenges, deception, and envy. I'm not going to explain the details because there's so many examples that I can use. Just apply it to how it resonates to you. So let's go jump to what's coming to you. Okay, the 3 of Earth and the Fortune's Wheel. The 3 of Earth is the energy that's coming your way, meaning the first word that came to my head when this card came was the word build or build. Okay, November 2021 is about building your finance. It's about building that security, building that stability when it comes to money. That is your goal. For a lot of you, maybe you don't have any, for a lot of you, maybe you're below your ideal income. For some of you, borderline. But it does not matter where you are in your money situation, but the focus for November 2021 would be building. your finance, either building as far as the amount, as in increase the amount of your savings, or build a strong security for yourself as money wise, like save more money, invest the money. So take this three of earth as in build and build as and apply it to your situation. But this is also about recognition. The three of earth is about recognizing all the effort and all the hard work and all the determination that you have put for yourself in order to get yourself to this. Not exactly to the ideal amount of money that you wanted, but to the energy where you feel like you get yourself all collected, all composed, to think right, to stay focused, and to work on your goal. You're receiving it with an energy of fortune's wheel. I think this is about feeling lucky. Okay, feeling lucky. Feeling lucky because you're able to make it. You're able to go through this obstacle, challenges, deception, and envy. Lucky because you're able to reach the end of the line and not give up in the middle of it. It's kind of like a marathon. Okay? Marathon, there's always obstacles, there's challenges. There's people that are envious and there's people that are cheating. Now, here you are surrounded with that much energy, different energies. So you keep running and running and running, and it's hard. It's so hard because aside from those energy, these two here, you also have to deal with thirst, with tiredness, with pain, and exhaustion. But here you are. You fought yourself all the way to the very end of the finish line. Now you reach the finish line, and this is how you feel. Feeling lucky. Exhausted it may be. Thirsty it might be. Dehydrated even might be. You might not have enough money yet at this time, but at least you reach the finish line of this. You surpass this experiences. You surpass this negative energy. And that is feeling lucky. You don't have to win a lottery to feel lucky. You don't have to have $1 million in the bank to feel lucky. Lucky is how you feel and how you see yourself and how you think. That's lucky. And now you're recognizing that you made it. You made it. You made it to the end of the line, to the finish line. And now it's start for you to build your finance in a stable, grounded, and secured environment, situation, mindset, and so on. Because of you reaching the finish line, you're able to breathe. You're able to breathe. Because for a while, you haven't been gentle to yourself. You haven't been nice to yourself. You've been hard on yourself. But since you finish the marathon line, since you finish and since you reach the finish line, you're able to breathe now. And for the one who's still going through this obstacle, challenges, deception, and envy, wherever your situation fits here, the universe wants you to take a deep breath and to be nice to yourself, to not blame yourself, to not be hard on yourself. Be gentle. Work with yourself. Because it's yourself. Why would you be hard on yourself, okay? Don't be hating yourself. It's yourself. That's you. If you hate yourself, if you hate yourself, if you're hard on yourself, who you're hurting? Yourself. So take a deep breath. Bring that peace and that groundedness in yourself in order to reach the finish line. And by reaching that finish line, you're going to recognize how great you've done and how great you are as a person for going through all this hardship. Okay? Let's go jump to the Sagittarius with job. What's coming your way? Seven of Waters. How you going to receive it? Queen of Fire. Influencing factors. You have disruption and I receive it in reverse. 1 plus number 16. 1 plus 6, 7. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the by the book number 11. And a coyote spirit. Oh, there's another one. Coyote spirit. Trust in the divine detours. Number 16. Another 16 here. 16, 16. 6 plus 1, 7. And last card. You have the bee spirit. Sweet result awaits. Number 7. OMG. OMG. You have 7 in here. You have 7 in here. You have 7 in here. And you have another 7. You have 4, 7 in here. How fascinating that is. That is so synchronistic. That's 4, 7. Okay, go to your phone and check 4, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7 and see what the message is. See what's the message of that number, okay? Check on that. Let me know what that is, okay? Because I know the number 7 is about spirituality. It's about inner awareness, mastery, wisdom, and insight, okay? So see what's the message for you. Okay, let's go to your reading, Sagittarius with job. Before I talk about the Queen of Fire and the 7 of Water, let's talk about the disruption. The disruption is a tower. And tower, it could be a bad tower, it could be a good tower. But it's something surprising that you're not expecting. Something that can be shocking to you. Okay? Maybe there's something in the recent past, a work that really shook you. It could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. Let's say if it's a good thing, it could be a promotion, something that you are not expecting. Or it could be a chunk of money you receive, like a bonus money that you receive and you're not expecting about it. And as far as bad tower, that's something like, okay, maybe you got reprimanded for some situation that you're not expecting, that you got involved with. Or maybe there was a problem at work that it really affected you. It could be affected. It could affect your performance or your reputation or however it fits. So try to fit that based on what you're going through. But I feel that it's the past because I received it in reverse. It may be something that already have happened, but it's still affecting you at this very moment in time. For some of you, you already have moved on. For some of you, you still reminisce the effect of this tower, good or bad. For some of you, it was a good result after the tower that lead you to a lot of options like promotions, opportunities, okay, at work. For some of you, it's a bad detours, it's a bad disruption, it's a bad tower that's leading you to confusion, overwhelming energy. And it says your trust in the divine detour. Maybe there is a reason why you're going through this shitty situation at work, because there is something for you to learn from that circumstances that really, really shook you, that really makes you feel overwhelmed. So for what's coming to you, you have the Seven of Water. And I feel that there's two energies. The one who've gone through hard tower moment and the other one who've gone through good tower moment. So let's talk about the bad tower moment for the group of you who've gone through it. After this bad, shitty situation that have happened at work, okay, the divine has its plan. There's a reason why it happened, and I don't know exactly the reason. You'll know it later on. But that situation is still affecting you this November, even though this tower already have happened in the recent past. It confuses you. You still feel overwhelmed. You don't know what to do. You're maybe a little disoriented about it. But you are facing it with power, with confidence. Oh my goodness, look at this lady. She has the same color. This lady is this lady. This is you. And this is you. You are the Queen of Fire. Even though you are a Queen of Fire still go through emotional problems. We're human. Even the Queen is human. They can go through sadness, disappointments, anger, anything. You might be a queen, but you can still go through overwhelming emotions. But despite of the tower and overwhelming emotions, however that emotions or emotional turmoil, yeah, sure, you are facing it head on. You're not gonna let yourself be defeated by just one experiences. Okay? You're a hardworking person. You're dedicated. Just keep doing. Just keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Keep following the rules and regulation. Keep trusting the divine to where it's supposed to lead you. Trust the process, because there is a reason why you're going through it, and you're the only one who's going to know it. Now, for the other group who've gone through a good tower moment recently, that tower moment that happened to you recently, this November, it's going to open you up for opportunities. They're happy opportunities. I don't know how. It could be a raise, it could be a job promotion, it could be relocation of your work. Maybe your work that you're in right now, you don't like the location and you're happy that you are moving to another location. Or maybe you have a new options as far as maybe finding another job. A job that is going to make you more, it's going to make you happier. It's going to make you more fulfilled because you've gone through some realization. Maybe this tower is a realization, is a recognition that maybe this is not, it's like an epiphany, like, you realize that this is not the job that I am I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Now I have options, and I know I have enough experience to get me a new job, a better job. And I'm determined to do so. And it will come to a sweet result. And maybe that's also another detour in your life. Maybe God has also a reason why you had that epiphany that you're going to move and find another job and leave your job, the one that you have right now. For some of you, it's just a good, overwhelming feelings and emotions, finding out that good thing that you just recently, whatever this star moment, it made you feel overwhelmed in a happy way. And you are so proud of your accomplishment. Maybe you've been recognized by your boss and they gave you a reward, however it fits. Okay, so take what resonates, drop that's not. Let's go jump to Sagittarius with no job. What's coming your way? You have 5 of Earth. How you receiving it? 8 of Fire. Influencing factors. You have the waiting game, number 2 or 2 of Wands. And patience, number 14, 1 plus 4, 5. Also, patience is temperance in traditional tarot. Advice, guidance, and messages from the divine and the universe. You have the rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. 49, 4 plus 9, 13. 3 plus 1, 4, stability. And you have the happy, number 26. 2 plus 6, 8, abundance. For Sagittarius with no job, it's been a waiting game for you, having the waiting game here. You have gone through crossroads in to find job, okay? It wasn't easy. There's obstacles, there's challenges in finding jobs, or probably you've been waiting for quite a long time already, getting called from those jobs that you tried to apply or you send your resume to. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Patiently waiting. Okay, because I also have the patience in here. You've been patiently waiting. And it's been tight for you because you don't have enough financial support. Or maybe you have little financial support. Enough to get you by, but not enough to live a life. Because there's a lot of things happening in your life that requires for you to have money. Maybe you're supporting a family. Maybe you're supporting your school. Maybe you have to pay rent. You have to buy food. You have to do this. You have to do that. There's a lot of things going on, and your money might not be enough. You just only have enough. But for others, for some of you, you're really like having a hard time not having any money. But you try to be patient and believing that someday you're gonna find that job. What I admired here is because you're still balanced despite of this situation. You're still emotionally balanced. You're not wounded by the fact that you don't have a job. You're not feeling defeated because of it. No, you are standing your ground. You're not giving up. You are waiting till the time comes for you to have a job. Well, Sagittarius with no job, with the happy here. Now is the lucky time. Number 8 being abundance. 4 plus 9, 13, 3 plus 1, 4 as stability. Well, I will tell you this, my dear Sagittarius with no job, that there is going to be an opportunity coming your way. That you're waiting, you're patiently waiting behavior or attitude will take you to where you're meant to be, to where you're supposed to be, to what you deserve. Job you ask, job you get. Financial stability you want, financial stability you'll get. You understand that? That is really good. That is really good. Now, what's coming your way this November? You have the Five of Earth. Yes, I'm going to admit in traditional tarot, this is a Five of Pentacles and this is a poverty card. This is feeling broke, feeling alone, feeling sad. Because they don't have money, no support, no money, no honey, right? But with this deck that I really like because it really has a positive tone to it. This deck, from this depiction, yes, you still don't have the financial stability. Yes, you don't have the money ready yet. But this sun rays, this sunshine here is giving you that feeling of positivity and hope that everything is going to be okay. And that positive energy of yours, because you've been patient, you've been patient. You've done all your work. You did not feel defeated. Now the universe is gifting you that blessings, that luck that you've been wanting, that you've been needing for quite a while. So here it's like this is feeling broke. Now you heard the news, or you will be hearing a news. Yes, you might not have the money, but you know that there is now a chance for you to better your situation because there is a good news. There is a job that's being offered to you. That's what I'm getting here. You're not totally at the stable, as in financially stable, yeah, but you are heading to that direction. That is good. So I cross my finger that there's gonna be an offer, a luck that will come your way. Okay, Sagittarius? Now let's go to Sagittarius life. What you have coming this November, 4 of Waters or 4 of Cups. How you're going to receive it? 8 of Air or 8 of Swords. Influencing factors. You have the mental conflict, number 2. Discontent and boredom, number 4. Another 4, 4 and 4. Advice, guidance, another one. Influencing factors, rejoice in celebration, number 3. Sorry, I skipped that one. Okay, let me just move it a little bit to the center. Advice, guidance, and messages from the universe and the divine. You have the regeneration, number 4 to 6, 4 plus 6, number 10. And 1 plus 0, 1. New beginning. And Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide, number 10, 1 plus 0, 1. OMG again. You have 10 here and you have 10. So 1 plus 0, 1. So 1 and 1, 10 and 10. Okay, there's a lot of synchronistic number in this reading. And what I feel with all this synchronistic number that you're getting, Sagittarius, is the universe and the divine is trying to reach you, trying to talk to you, hoping that you will hear them, hoping that you'll get what the message they're trying to tell you. So pay attention to the synchronistic number. Okay? So let's let's talk about these two here. I like talking about the shitty part because I want to end it with a good tone. So, mental conflict and discontent and boredom. Well, generally, your life has not been good. Okay? Be honest. It hasn't been good. It hasn't been fun. It hasn't been nice. It hasn't been easy for you. You've gone through mental conflicts, you've gone through discontent, you've gone through some boredom in your life. I also feel disappointments. I'm also feeling with this mental conflict that you don't want to see the truth of the situation that you're going through, or you are refusing to make a decision in a certain aspect of your life. Or maybe you have a lot of ideas having to see with two heads here. I bet you this head has another head, and this head has another head, and another head, and another head. How many head that is, I don't know, but I'm feeling is that in your head, there's a lot of mind, like fighting, conflict, like one ideas, then the other head will contradict your ideas or will go against your ideas. Or maybe the other head has the better ideas, but you don't believe it. It's like conflict within yourself, in your mind, inside your mind. That's a torture, you know? It may be because probably you don't have money for the Sagittarius who don't have job. That's why your life is in a shithole. You're not happy. You're not contented because you don't have the money, right? Maybe you're having also mental conflict and discontent and boredom because you're going through some unhappy situation in your workspace and in your money for some of you. For some of you, this could be relationship too, which is another aspect of life. This is a life reading. Apply it how it fits in your story. But this can be targeted the relationship, the job, the finance, or even spirituality. But there is a breakthrough here. And that I think what's the breakthrough here is this regeneration. This can be death. This can be judgment. Okay? It has this death energy down below, and there's a life energy, which is the ending and the new beginning. For judgment, this is something that have happened in the past, but you're moving forward with a better perspective in life, with a better view in life. This is the breakthrough. This is the one that's gonna change your direction, your energy. What this regeneration is telling me is that something has to change. Something has to be left behind. That something has to be released and let go. That could be pain, that could be hurt, that could be memories, that could be wrong ideas, old perspectives, or old conditioning. And welcome the new things that might bring growth to you. This tree is fearless. This tree is growing leaves despite underneath there's a lava. This lava does not let anything grow from it, but here you are. You're still growing. This tree is tough as, you know, tough as MF. Yes, and that is you, Sagittarius. No matter how this lava wants to kill you, wants to destroy you, you are not letting yourself be defeated by it, but instead, you're gonna grow leaves. You're gonna grow flowers. And having the blue and the green color here, blue represents the throat chakra, as meaning you're speaking your truth here. You're not gonna stay quiet. You're gonna talk now. You're not gonna keep yourself silent anymore. If you've been hurt by people, you're gonna talk. If you have something to say that is important that you've been holding inside your heart, you're gonna speak it. If someone's wronged you or judging you, you're gonna speak it. You're gonna speak to them. There's no holding back here. Remember, you do not care how fiery they may be. You don't care how strong they can appear to be. No. You are gonna fight. And as far as the green color, that is the heart chakra. You got to open your heart. Wide open. And if your heart is wide open, open it wider. If your heart is closed, then open it up. Because that is your weapon to fight. That is your weapon that you can use to survive. The heart is so important. Heart is what gives us life. When the heart stops, everything stops. So open your heart. Let it pump. So you can defeat anything that's hindering you from progressing, from moving forward, for being victorious. Reach your victory. With that energy, with that fight, with that good karma, with these new opportunities coming your way, the window opened for you to change your life, to change the cycle of your life from suck to a better one. You're seeing it. You're feeling it, and there is a need to fight for that. And once you feel this fighting spirit, this fighting energy like the marathon runner, you're determined to win, you're determined to reach the finish line, well, hey, start hydrating yourself, start getting enough sleep. Start resting, so when the marathon day comes in, you are prepared. You are ready to face life with the goal of reaching the finish line. What's coming to you this November is the Four of Water. This is the Four of Cups. If you're familiar with the Rider-Waite, the traditional tarot, there is a guy that is looking at the 3 empty cups, sat right under the tree with a cup on top of his head held by an angel or by the divine. This guy is not seeing the cup, the Ace of Cups, but he is preoccupied of what's the bad situation, the stuck part of his life, the disappointment, the conflicts, and the boredom. Yeah? But with this depiction, with this card, with this Four of Water from this deck, the depiction is way cooler than that. This lady, yes, there is the 3 pearls, right? She's not holding the 3 pearls, which is in traditional tarot, there's the 3 cups that she is so preoccupied of looking. But this lady here, this mermaid, is holding the biggest pearl that she can possibly have, and she's looking at it with intent. with focus. I want this pearl and nobody can have this pearl. This is mine. That is your energy this coming November. You're gonna have this feeling that you're determined to fight for your life, to fight for what you deserve, for your happiness, to fight for your happiness, to fight for the thing that makes you happy. You recognize that you want to be happy. You recognize that you want to be loved. You recognize that you want to feel love again. And now you realize that you are worth of this, and so you're grabbing it. Like I was describing here. You're fighting for your life. You're determined. You're courageous. You're focused. And you're going to receive it with an energy of the 8 of air or 8 of sword. Hey, this 8 of sword is great. This 8 of sword is not like the 8 of swords of the traditional tarot. This one has a positive energy attached to it. As you can see, this feather represents the sword in traditional tarot. These are the sword pretending to be, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this angel, this lady angel, she's on top of the cloud, right? She's up in the air. She has her wings. She's not surrounded with swords. She's not surrounded with feathers. She's not feel trapped. She doesn't feel trapped. She feels like she can fly anywhere and everywhere, wherever she wants to go. And she's not going to go chasing for this feather because she has fresh feathers that's growing off her wings. What I'm trying to say here is that you're freeing yourself from feeling trapped. Trapped in the head. Okay, if you think you're stuck in this situation and you think you're not going to be able to get out of here, this November is the month for you to change your perception, to free your mind, to really feel that you are no longer bound by any situation, crappy it may seem. No, nobody's going to stop you. You're going to change your life. You are determined to move forward. You're not going to let anybody or any situation to stop you. You're going to free yourself. You are focused to find your happiness, and you are going to find your happiness. You are not going to let anybody hold you down, Sagittarius. Buffalo spirit, the abundant universe will provide. The universe will give you abundance that you deserve because you are fighting for it, and they're seeing that you're doing all your best to do so. So the universe saw that. So with the number 1 here and 1 here, they're giving you a new life. They're giving you a new cycle. They're letting you go through a new cycle. They're gonna end it for you. They're gonna end this cycle of mental conflict, discontent, and boredom. They're gonna cut it because they sense that you want change. They sense that you are now welcoming the idea of change for the better. And so the universe is gonna provide you that abundance, and that abundance is the abundance of freedom, the abundance of having the choice, the abundance of having the truth, knowing the truth. Truth is that you're not bound to anything, that you are not defeated, that you are not victim, that you have power, and you can attain anything that you want and your heart desire. So now I have these three: rejoice and celebration. This is what you're going to be feeling after attaining all this. And just even the thought of you wanting to change, even the thought of you having the goal to turn your life to a more positive outlook, that is worth rejoicing. And you are recognizing yourself. You are rewarding yourself. Now you feel like in a celebratory mode. Nice. Good for you, Sag. You have the 3 of earth, 7 of water, 5 of earth, and 4 of water. Life has not been easy for you, but you are finding your way and you have the option. You're finding your way to happiness, to peace, to a good life. You're now seeing it. You're not denying yourself anymore. You're not ignoring it. You are addressing it and you're facing it. And you're now willing to build your life with that kind of mindset. Something that you are recognizing, or you will be recognizing this November. Demelsa and the Kitty Twins, fire up your power and make things happen. Yes, Sag. Fire your ass up, Sag. And make things happen. You can do it, Sag. You can do it. You're a fire sign, okay? Like what I said, fire your ass up. The Carnival Crusaders. Life is a carnival, revel in the ride. Wow, I love this card. I love this card so much because I like how I always how I tell the story. Okay, just see yourself. You're in a carnival. And this carnival has a lot of beautiful rides. Has a lot of scary and boring rides. There's a mix of rides. There's games. There's arcades, right? Now, here you are. You're entering that carnival with a mindset of you gonna make this experience fun. You gonna make every second of that time with this carnival worth it. So you're gonna go in, you're gonna take the boring ride, and you're still gonna make it fun. You're gonna go to the scary ride and not letting yourself be scared, but to have adrenaline rush. You're gonna go play some games. You might lose the game, but you're still having fun. The point of going to the carnival is to have fun. And nobody can stop you and dictate you what game, what ride that you can ride or not. No, you're going there. You're going in the carnival like a rebel. How'd you like that analogy? I love it. Okay, be strong. Justice. Justice is finally arriving in your life this July, this November. That's what I'm saying. Justice is coming to you. That is the gift of the universe. They're bringing you the justice because it has to happen for you to have a better life. Moon. Changes in your life. Wow, didn't I just say that, Sag? Changes in your life. Yes, Yes. Okay. Casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yes, again. Yes. This is what I'm saying, Sag. It's just making me feel like I'm gonna cry. Your life is changing. Your life is changing for the better. All right. Don't let yourself cry, Grace. Don't. All right. Last two ones. These are blessings coming your way. I actually made myself more stacks. Actually, these green ones are the new ones I just made. And when I pulled this, it was only a stack of purple color. But now I add green, so sorry. Did not make it on time. Okay. So what you're gonna get this November? Ooh, baby kids. All right. Don't be alarmed. These babies are for the one who wants to have babies, okay? Some of you, you might find out that you're pregnant. Some of you gonna finally have approved from the adoption. Or some of you just gonna have a random baby. That would just pop out of the blue. How about that? Okay. Like what I said, this is not for everyone. Okay. So the last, let me put it here. And the last but not the least, answers. Great answers. What I mean by the answers is that you're gonna finally get the answers you needed for whatever question, for whatever thing that's bothering you. Maybe there's something that's going on that you don't have the clarity or the answers, whatever that may be. Or maybe you have a special question in your head or something that's more personal. Well, you're gonna get your answer this November. That is a blessing. Blessings I consider positive things, okay? Positive things. So I'm expecting a positive answers you'll get. All right, this is your reading, Sagittarius. I am so proud of you, or I'm congratulate you in advance, okay? All right, thank you so much. I am sending you lots of love, light, and fearlessness to push forward in your life. Bye-bye.